Hi everyone, I'm Steve Kuclo, IFBB Pro Champion, bodybuilder, husband, and we're at you today here for the 2015 Mr. Olympia Prep, and I'm calling this the fight to the top. The fight to the top is pretty much my saying, my expression, and my motivation to become the best in the sport. It's gonna be a fight to the top, and where I got that from last year, it's working my way up. When my first Olympia, I was 14th place. It was a learning experience. It was amazing. And then that second year, I had that bug, that drive as a competitive athlete, as somebody that wanted to get to the top is having that fight. And if somebody that you have the drive, the determination, it's a fight, especially in this sport. There's so many competitors, but really there's such a small group of elite guys that there'll be 20-25 guys on the Olympia stage. So in order to get to the top, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fight. You got to have that war mentality that we're going to war. So chest day today, I got my workout. I actually ask Neil every day we talk, and I say, hey, I'm doing chest today, or whatever, my split is. That's today's workout. Do a few warm-ups, incline hammer, 3 working sets, incline hammer, 12 to 16 reps, 3 working sets, incline flies, 12 to 16 reps, 3 working sets of decline or flat hammer press, 12 to 16 reps, 3 working sets dips, 2 working sets cable crossover, 12 to 16, using a 3-second negative. So he sends me the workout for the day, has any specific instructions. So today we're doing 3-second negatives during this workout. So it's a little bit different tempo, a little bit different tension. It's a lot of hammer work, and then a little bit of flies. So give you an idea of kind of what we're doing, and we'll have some fun with it. So let's hit this.
Let's go. Good. Come on, 2 more.
The last 14 weeks I've been prepping for the Olympia, and I have right now we're about 2.5 weeks until we're on that stage. This year has been a really exciting year, a crucial year for my career. Last year I got 9th place. Top 10 was my goal. Going into 2015 Mr. Olympia, I told myself I got to better that. I want to better that, and it's that fight to the top. It's in order to, if we're shooting for top 5, but I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't going there with the mentality that I have to win. I want to win, and I think that show, regardless of who's competing, is wide open. It's that day, who looks the best on that day. It's not who looks the best 2 weeks out. It's not who looks the best in a photo shoot a week before or a week after, whatever it is. It's that day. You take 14 years of training, combine it in the 14 weeks of prep into a 14-hour period, which you're on stage, for prejudging finals, and that's it. That's what 2015 is going to be wrapped up in, and it's exciting to get on stage in a matter of 2.5 weeks. It's Vegas. The whole team's out there, Team King Snake. Training's been amazing, and it's a fight to the top. So here we go. We're adding a little manual resistance as well on the negative portion, and then coming up just at the elbows. Makes it a little bit harder. So 2, 1, 3, 2, 4. Come on. So my prep for the 2015 Mr. Olympia entailed about a 14-week prep, And in order, I planned a show about 4 weeks before the Olympia as somewhat of a warm-up, as a way still to just lock in a qualification. With the Olympia, I didn't come off a win after when I did the European tour, so I had to solidify his position in order either going to win or gain a few more points. So I did the San Antonio Pro, Texas Pro show, brand new show by Tim Gardner, and it was an amazing show. I ended up getting sick the night before. I got the flu on Friday. Kind of an unfortunate event, but I learned a little bit of what I was capable of, and I ended up losing 11 pounds Friday night, and it was just a battle to eat, maintain fullness, and be dry enough on stage to battle it out. Placed second, got enough points to qualify, so here we are. But the biggest thing, I dieted for about 10 weeks for that show. And it wasn't I was putting all my eggs in one basket for that show. It was like, okay, this is, if we come in 90%, 95%, that's going to be, hopefully good enough to win. And then we'll, put all the eggs in a basket for Olympia, because Olympia is our Super Bowl. That's to me what I train for, what I, am driven to become the best in the sport is the Mr. Olympia. The biggest things right now is, it may sound irrelevant or not that important, but water, getting like 7 to 8 liters a day, which is close to 2 gallons. So just constantly flushing. I mean, and as it get closer to the show, that last few days is water. We taper water, and when I say taper, I mean reduce the amount we're drinking. Your body's still flushing, so I've been much more consistent with it. And noticing a difference, it's especially when it's hot, you're training, doing all the cardio, you're burning through a lot of water, so it's good to stay hydrated. Yeah. Last year I felt I hit my peak it was my best conditioning, my driest I've been on stage. I was like 265. This year, I want to be bigger than that. I want to be harder than that, drier than that. So if I could be 270, 272 on stage, as hard, as dry, that's going to be my goal. So, training's full blast. I'm training every body part at least once a week. Some things I hit twice a week, or legs, and a few of the, like my back, I hit twice a week, and then cardio's twice a day. I'm pretty much 7 days a week right now. I take 1 day off training, but cardio is pretty much 7 days a week. I figured I got, good week and a half, 2 weeks left of hard training. So I'm not going to leave anything on the table. We're just going to go all in and push as hard as we can for it. It's grueling at this point. Sleep's hard. Your metabolism's going so fast. It's hard to shut the body down, and because it's like I'm up every 2 hours peeing at night. I'm constantly, you're eating, you're sweating. It's your body's like a furnace at this point. You're hungry. So I like to try to stay active, try to stay, keep my mind out of, the prep part of it, and just focus on, what we have to do, and what change I have to make in my training.
Okay, we're here. We at Gold's Gym, 2.5 weeks out. Road to the Olympia. We're killing it. And this motivation. Things I like to say are, come on, let's go. 2 more. Give it to me. Come on, husband. You're the champion. Win the title. Do it for the fam. That motivates him. When I say do it for the fam, it motivates him.
Is that all one thing you just repeat over and over?
Over and over. I just stand here. Do it. Come on. Go.